We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. And Wembanyama launches it from deep. Over Hardaway. Drops one in from the wing. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
On the wing, Porter. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mavericks trailed by 19. Shoots the three. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 9.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Dampier. No scoring in this one. Fires the three. And the Mavericks another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And that one's good. Daniels. He's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Daniel. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. No good with the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Down by 15. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The #1 thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for Daniel. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Wembanyama, a screen. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been locked all the way in. And he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Outside Hardaway. Back to Bargnani. Outside Porter. Kicks it out to Bargnani. No good, unable to end this run. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the three ball is good. Holmgren's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to one zone. Hardaway for three. The kick out to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. No good from Bargnani.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it's good for two. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Harden. Driving inside. And Harden with the stop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Dort wide open. That's time to get into. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. 6 to shoot. Williams can't hit. Here are the Spurs with the ball to the inside. The shot's good from Collins. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Well, players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
Here's Hardaway following the bucket by the Spurs.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Unside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside Williams. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Lucas. Three-pointer. Poked away. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Jordan high post.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Williams gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Lucas. Over Love. No good from Lucas.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And that one's good. Love.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Irving looking for an opening. Over Hardaway. And the Spurs scoring again. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Nobody near Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Irving.
Second team foul.
1:29 left here in the opening quarter. It's a pick by Love. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Over in the corner, Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Into the lane. Stolen by Holiday. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Irving. There's the pick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas. They finish off the first quarter on a 20-6 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so here is Dallas following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Just a professional pass from a great player. That's Jrue Holiday.
And it's Conley penetrating. And they'll keep possession. Here's Eaton. Second shot opportunity. Mavericks with the rebound. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Dampier. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Camby. Holiday inside the line. Nice D from Schrempf. Spurs trailed by 8. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Down low. Pass to Camby. On the wing, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Spurs trail by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
Now here's LaVine. The three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Markkanen from outside. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, LaVine. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And that comes off the assist by LaVine.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
It's Schrempf on the wing. The 3-ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Bargnani with the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple and I'm coming for my revenge. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Now here is Hardaway. 6 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Eaton misses. Mavericks leading by 7. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Lucas. Here's Unseld. And he jams it with authority.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one.
Assisted by
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To the left side wing. Here's Chambers. And that one is hammered home.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Outside Irving. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Lucas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that one misses. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Michael Porter Jr.
Mavericks leading by 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Williams. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Now on the floor.
San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Assisted.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
To the wing right side. Pass to Wagner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wagner's got his first points of the game. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 5. Thompson for 3. His shot misses. Jordan wide open. Misses the 3.
shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Swiped it away. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooter. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Spurs trailed by 3. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jordan on the attack. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
San Antonio on defense. They trail by 3. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Schrempf. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Here's Eaton. Camby covering. Stolen by Camby. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Bargnani. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Heaton. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Picked by Bargnani. Driving in. Pass to Wagner. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Bargnani. Eaton grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Chambers can't make the basket. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Mavericks on top, leading by just one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Spurs with possession. To the middle. Here's Eaton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the paint. Here's Love. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Now Lucas takes a 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. Jordan's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Out to the right wing. There's the 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising, but he is just so good. From past the arc, the shot's good from Cowens.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Thompson, left side. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Now Love. And stolen by Lucas. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Hardaway. Now Thompson. There's the 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Irving outside.
Where's the screen?
punches it. A three-pointer. Good.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Lucas with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And stolen by Love. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Knocks down the three.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Outside Jordan. Now Love. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
So much experience. Love is absolute nails down the stretch.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Outside Irving. Shoots the three. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Drained from outside.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own. Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
On the wing, Hardaway. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three. Jordan. And there's the drive. Count it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Thompson. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.